show, the Whitey show, the Whitey show.
Whitey show.
The Whitey show, the Whitey show.
Whitey show.
I'm the review who loves to say son of a bitch. The same review who hates most Nintendo shit. I'm the one who calls games what they are. I even own a 360 and hate Gears of War. Guy who spends his money on games, fucking cards. Just a funny guy who became a YouTube star.
Right off the bat, if you've seen my reviews, you know I do not love Naruto. Actually, I don't like him at all. But what I do like is when an anime game, you know, puts a little more focus on gameplay and, you know, it turns out to be a good game. Something like Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichis. I think they're very fun, and I don't, you know, love Dragon Ball Z. I think it has a lot of flaws as an anime, and even the game has flaws, but it's still a fun anime game. So Naruto trying to improve itself in every way for the next generation. Let's see how it does. Naruto Ninja Storm. Well, the story portion of this game isn't terrible. First of all, we get to see all these animated fights, not all of course, but quite a few, all done in the game style graphics, which is always nice to see, and I think they look cool, especially the Senin fight. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, Naruto fans. Anyway, the story is Naruto though, so it's not terrible, and this is actually before Naruto gets bad, story-wise, so it does a good job. Just a bunch of filler crap, you know, you have to do that's really a pain in the ass, and I'm going to hit that up more in the gameplay section. The story is just decent. Once again, the graphics on the PS3, if there is anything good about this next gen, is to look at these kind of graphics on HD. When I'm talking about cel-shaded animated type of graphics. Sure, I don't love every look of this, but I do like it when it's done so well in motion, and Naruto once again looks great. When you see these attacks and these specials go off in the cinemas, it's all really well done with great animation, and the graphics are beautiful. Now the design is Naruto. You know, I'm not going to take off so many points because I hate Naruto's look. So basically, the graphics are great. The gameplay of Naruto is split into two sections. One good section, one not so good. Sadly, this is what happens with a lot of games these days. Let me talk about the bad. First of all, they put this, I don't know why they keep doing this in Naruto games, but basically an adventure mode. Not a very fun adventure mode as you travel around basically a huge, dumb ninja wannabe city, and really you do nothing but stupid little side quests and do training. Now, you're probably asking me, why are you getting so upset? Why don't you just play story mode? Guess what? You have to do some of these missions, these stupid side quests like hide and seek and train with Sasuke and Sakura or whatever the hell her name is to actually play story mode. Not a good idea, people. Not a good idea. This is supposed to be a fighting game. I want to play the fighting, not travel around the city for fucking 15 minutes, hide and seek. Not a good idea. So really, they should not have done this. Take away the side missions next time, please. And do not make me travel around the city. Give it as an optional thing, not making me do it. Let's talk about the actual good. The actual fighting system is pretty well done. While it's not the most in-depth fighting system, you have all your basics. You have far range attacks, throwing the shurikens. You have your finishers. They look beautiful, and there's different finishers, which is also cool, different styles. You have your power-ups, such as Naruto turning into QB and Sasuke turning into that thing with makeup, and you know, you just got a bunch of different, what you expect from an anime game. And the actual gameplay, if I had to compare, it would feel like maybe Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi and that new Bleach game. Basically, you're in a 3D realm instead of 2D like the PS2 games, and you move around this realm as it's like a stage. If you've seen Tenkaichi Dragon Ball Z games, it's almost exactly like that, just a little smaller stages and so on. Really, it does a fair job of making it feel like the anime. More so, it feels like you're playing the anime with a fighting engine instead of a fighting game with anime characters, such as the Naruto games for the GameCube and the Wii. I think it's better to have fan service in anime games. I don't know about you guys, but I do. So it does good there, and there's a bunch of different specials, as I said, and quite a good number of characters, so you got that. What I would like to be added next time is more than 2 characters at once. They need to come on. You guys can add 2 on 2. I mean, that would be badass. Like ninjas just beating the shit out of each other. I mean, to me, that's badass. And it would be better in bigger stages, guys, and online gameplay. But besides that, this is a good first start. next time take away the goddamn traveling or make it optional, please. I do not want to travel around the stupid ninja town. Enjoyability. Really, this game, I would say it has a good length, basically because you're playing through the whole story mode up to Rescue Sasuke arc. And the actual gameplay is pretty fun, especially for a Naruto fan or even a fighting anime fan. Any of those things might get your attention for this game. Really, it is a fun fighting game, but really it doesn't have what I would say a lot of replay value. Once you finish the story mode, there's really no reason to do the missions. There's no trophies in this game. It was a perfect opportunity. An exclusive Naruto game? Come on, guys. Put a little trophy in. I know some people don't care about trophies, but for someone like me who uses trophies as a way of, you know, doing extra stuff, I might have actually gave a shit about going to talk to some woman in the village to get an extra quest. You know what I'm saying, guys? Come on. Trophies. It can't be that hard to put trophies in a video game. So really, enjoyability is kind of limited with no online too. That's a big factor. Guys, you gotta add online. I mean, I have friends that'll come and play with me, but when I'm home alone and they're at work or whatever and I want to play some online and I can't play Naruto online, come on, guys. Really, come on. This is next gen. So the enjoyability is not all that great. The length is okay and all, and it is good for a Naruto fan, but really, new characters. Let's move on to the next 2-year or 3-year skip, whatever it is. More characters online, no traveling around the town for useless quests, and we can have a pretty damn good Naruto game. As it stands, this is a decent one at best.